Hello there ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here and it's time for a new video, and as you can see from the title, it is a pickups video today. My first in quite a while, November 2013 I think my last pickups video was, and I thought I would make a new one. I have a few rules in regards to pickup videos. I only do one a month because I don't want the channel to become too saturated by them, and when I do them I only showcase 3 games within a single video because I don't want the video to become too long itself, and also personally because some people here on YouTube that I watch, they get like 20 games at the same time and then play each one a little bit here or there, and that's not how I work. I basically like to play a game all the way through and complete it and then move on to another entirely separate game. It's just how it is for me. It's easier for me to do that. I don't like switching from game to game, it really bothers me, but each to their own. Anyway, today I've got a PS1 game and 2 PS2 games to show you. Altogether these cost £7, so cheap as chips, I think you'll agree. And the first is a sports game, old school EA Sports, so it only cost me £1.99 plus a penny. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen, on Amazon UK. You're basically just paying for the postage and packaging, and with the old EA games they're basically throwing them at you. Just pay for the postage, packaging, you get a great game. Got the manual inside, the disc is in great condition, and I've got one of the best hockey games ever made. And yeah, in my opinion it is. There's a big leap from 97 and 98 to this, in terms of graphics, in terms of gameplay, in terms of depth. There are international teams in the game, international rink sizes and rules. A casual ice hockey fan like myself doesn't know the difference there, but huge fans of the sport will. And yeah, it's all there. A lot of coaching strategies, it says, and I know how in depth this game is, considering it was released in 1998. 15, 16 years ago now. Bloody hell. So yeah, if you're looking for an old school 3D ice hockey game, look no further than NHL 99, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more pickups now. Both released in 2003. This first one I remember playing quite a bit. I think I rented it a few times from Blockbusters, quite enjoyed it. £2.50, well worth a pickup. And the second one, a little bit left of field for me, but I thought I would purchase it anyway, and actually there's a little bit of a backstory with that one. But first of all, it is Manhunt on the PlayStation 2, released in 2003. A lot of hysteria, controversy, hype around this game when it came out. Playing it now, I realise just how stealthy the game is, and the fact that you have to use quite a lot of logic to get far in the game. You've got to wait if you want to kill them by stealth, which is a lot easier. If you get caught, if they see you, you are punished because you get into a fist fight and you take a lot of damage. Take a lot of health is inflicted upon you. Your health is damaged, blah blah. And I'm enjoying it. I've now got to level 3 and I've got a plastic bag as a weapon, crowbar, glass shard, knife, baseball bat, and the weapons get more brutal as you get into the game, and the way you can take them down does differ, and there's a few guns here and there, but I like the premise of this game. Basically, you're a convicted murderer and the general public are led to believe that you have been executed when in reality you haven't, and this crazed lunatic movie producer, or movie director I should say, because he's directing everything that happens in this game, like the lunatics, the thugs that are in this kind of urban gritty environment at night that is set up, and you've got to basically just kill them all. It's all recorded and he'll use that for God knows what. I don't know yet because I'm only on level 3, but yeah, it's quite an interesting premise, as you can see really there with the record and save kind of old school VCR video. And yeah, it's good fun. I never played the second game. I'm not even sure if it was released in the UK, if you can tell me, ladies and gentlemen. Might have to search that on Wikipedia. I know it was banned in some countries. But there we have it. I will play that and buy it if it's on the cheap Manhunt 2. I've never done so before, but yeah. Right, now the game that's a little bit left of field for me. I played this back in the day, even though these games aren't particularly one of my favourite genres of games. That's an understatement, to be perfectly honest. But I gave it a go. It's Medal of Honor Frontline, or so I thought it was, because you actually open it up, and as you can see inside, it is actually Medal of Honor Rising Sun. I'm sure that has happened to us all back in the day, just the way it goes sometimes. If you're paying a premium for a game, you're paying quite a lot, you probably want to get your receipt, go back down to the shop or wherever you got it from, and get them towed and get your money back or whatnot. But for £2.50, I'm not going to bother doing that. But at the same time, if I'd have seen Medal of Honor Rising Sun for a penny, I wouldn't have paid for it, because as I said, first person shooters aren't my favourite kind of game. They're really not, I just don't understand them. But the reason I bought Frontline was because I remember playing it when it came out. I think I rented that from Blockbusters, and I think you storm the Normandy beach and take it from there. It's quite a fast-paced, frenetic intro to the game. So is Rising Sun, but that was the peak of the series in my opinion, and it dipped downhill from what I remember. They've tried to reboot it for the 360 and PS3, but it didn't get great reviews across the board, whereas the earlier Medal of Honor games really did, up until Frontline. So that's why I'm a little bit upset that it's Rising Sun, because like I said, I wouldn't have purchased Rising Sun for a penny. It was kind of the nostalgia of actually having played Frontline, the reason I bought it. But there we go, it's happened to us all, I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, and it probably will do in the future. But yes, that's my pickups video for February 2014. I will have another one in a month or two, but there's a lot going on the channel at the moment. Mega Drive classics, one-off Mega Drive videos, PlayStation videos as well. Someone's been arrested. Or is it an ambulance? I don't know. But there we have it. Yeah, where was I? Lost my train of thought. Mega Drive games, PS1 games. I've got the NHL 94 games, like I said, videos coming. Taking a team to the Stanley Cup final, and I've also got some World Cup preview videos which will be made in April, May time, a few months before the World Cup starts. I did that for Euro 2008, World Cup 2010, but I didn't do it for the Euro 2012 tournament, but it's going to be making a return. It's a 6-part video, basically previewing what I think will happen this summer in Brazil, and I'm not talking about the gunplay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about on the pitch. Yeah, I could get into a bit of a ramble on that, but let's forget about it. But also a one-off, well, not one-off video, it's going to be another series, probably March. Yeah, I'm going to be quite busy. Looking forward to it, actually. One of my favourite football games of all time. I'm going to write them all down, pen and paper, pick one, and then play it. Basically, Road to World Cup 98, ISS Pro 2, or Pro Evolution Soccer 4. I will be taking England to World Cup glory, hopefully, and then putting it on YouTube. If we do lose, then I'm not just going to not put it up on the channel. If we get beaten in the quarterfinals like we usually do, that'll be the end of the series. But yeah, hope you will enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.